Здравейте! Отново е неделя, отново имам ново видео в канала си, но тази седмица то ще бъде малко по-специално, понеже ще бъде с участието на най-добрия ми приятел, който ще ви запозная с него, а в самото видео той ще отговаря на ваши въпроси, които вие му задавате през Инстаграм малко по-рано тази седмица. Тези въпроси бяха наистина доста интересни, които получих от вас. Бяха свързани с момчета, как се чувстват момчета в различни ситуации, всякакви други такива неща. Така че сега първо нека се запознаете с него, а след това той ще отговаря на вашите въпроси. И така, ето ни двамата. Той е на 16, аз на 15. Той в Канада, аз в България. Приятелството ни започна преди около година. И аз никога не съм си представила, че той ще стане толкова важна част от живота ми. Отношенията ни минаха през караници, сърдения, рев, но кое приятелство не е имало такива моменти? Сега си говорим всеки ден. Аз не се притеснявам да си споделям всичко с него и да търся съвети за ситуации, в които изпадам. Много от вас питаха дали го ревнувам, дали искам да сме гаджета. Ще ви кажа, че не го ревнувам от гаджетата му и момичетата около него. Но малко го ревнувам от най-голямата любов в живота му, която се казва хокей на лед. Тази любов е започнала, когато е бил ето толкова малък. И става все по-силна с времето си. И до сега тя заема почти цялото му ежедневие. По време на хокейния сезон той има тренировки всеки ден от 5 сутрин или от 8 вечер, а през уикендите пътува за състезания. И не си мислете, че през малкото свободно време, което има, той прави нещо друго. Не! Останалото време прекарва в тренировки в тях или парзаляне по заледените канадски езера. Но стига вече за нас. Нека да започваме с видеото.
Let's start off with the more general question.
Okay. We're starting now.
Right now. We got it.
Pew!
Pew!
Do boy cries Плачат ли момчетата заради момичетата?
Like for crushes?
Yeah, or... Да, или защото са наранени по някакъв начин.
Yeah, some boys, I think all guys do, they just don't like to admit it.
Ти някога плакал ли си?
Ooh, I have before. I plead guilty on that one.
Oh.
That was like a year ago, but it's like, I found out that it's like not really worth crying over someone. Especially if they're not willing to put in the time for you, right? What's the point of crying over them? Why not just kind of work on yourself, move on, and kind of prove them wrong, right?
Yeah, okay, so boys do... Добре, значи момчетата плачат.
Yes, I think all guys do cry at some point over a girl. They just don't like to admit it because they want to seem more kind of manly.
Okay. How do you guys... Как показват момчетата, че не са заинтересувани от някое момиче?
Ooh, I don't know. It really depends on the guy. Like, for me personally, if I'm not interested in someone, I won't really respond to them at all. Or I'll just kind of, I don't know.
What if, like... Но ако това се случи в училище, как да игнорираш този човек, който те харесва? Просто не ходиш да си говориш с тях?
I don't know.
You just don't go to them?
It's kind of really hard depending on how nice the person is to you as well. Okay. Because if they're nice to you, you want to be nice back, right? But at the same time, you want to let them know that you're just kind of not ready for a relationship or you're not interested.
Okay.
I don't know. For a lot of guys, it's hard because they just kind of want to be nicer and they don't want to tell the girl. Even though I'm pretty sure you guys would rather us just straight up tell you. I don't know. We get like really, really nervous because we don't want to hurt you, but then we end up just hurting you even more. I think that's what a lot of guys do, personally.
В една връзка, кой трябва да каже обичам те първи? Момчето или момичето?
Okay, back to the question. I don't really know. It could be the boy or girl. Because, I don't know, sometimes the guy is nervous to say it, sometimes the girl is nervous to say it, because you don't really know how the other person will react, right? Mm-hmm. So it just kind of depends on the situation.
Okay. Когато момчетата се събират, говорят ли си за момичета?
Honestly, some guys do, but other times we just kind of like to hang out by ourselves and like not talk about girls. I don't know. It kind of depends because like let's say if we're hanging out with a group of friends and there's like two friends that don't have a girl in their life, we'll just kind of like hang out with each other. Okay. But let's say if the whole friend group has kind of a girl in their life, we'll talk about it all night.
Трябва ли да се променим, за да запазим някой в живота си?
No, definitely not. Never change yourself for someone. That's one thing I've learned. Because there was a time where I decided I was going to change myself for someone, and then it just kind of all went to hell. Yeah. Like, I started losing friends because they noticed that I was acting different. And then you kind of just don't feel like yourself, and then you kind of feel like sad about it almost. I don't know. I'd say always be yourself, because if someone doesn't like you for who you are, you know, who cares, right?
Според мен никога не трябва да се променяме за някой човек, защото да бъдеш себе си е най-хубавото нещо. И ако този друг човек се влюби в нас, а ние през цялото време сме се престрували, към края той ще осъзнае, че това не сме били ние и със сигурност няма да му стане приятно. Така че за това момиче, което е питало този въпрос, никога не се променя и за друг. Пречи ли им на момчетата, когато гаджетата им се срещат с момчета, които са им добри приятели?
Okay. This one we like, I don't know. I guess it all depends on the guy too, because some guys, like let's say if it's a guy that he had his heart broken from a girl that ended up hanging out with a guy, and so it basically that got cheated on, then he might have like a little bit of a problem with it. Like he might just be scared of it happening again. Personally for me, I don't like it a lot. Like I do understand though, like I get where like having friends that are girls and then having friends that are guys. I get the whole thing, but for some guys they just get kind of skeptical about it, I guess.
Когато момчетата са тъжни, какво можем да направим, за да им помогнем?
I don't know. Like when a guy's sad, I'd say just like comfort him. If he does say like he needs time alone, give him time alone. Because I know that for some girls, they'll like when they're upset, they'll tell a guy, just leave me alone, even though they don't want them to leave them alone. Guys, if a guy says just give him time, then give him time.
Каква е първата стъпка, която момиче трябва да направи, ако харесва едно момче? Дай ми мъжка гледна точка.
I don't know. Like, there's no really, I don't know. It like this one's definitely a bit harder. This one, it really depends on the guy. Like for me, if a girl just came up to me and she didn't seem like someone that was gonna play with someone's feelings, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. It's really hard. Like for me personally, if a girl just comes up to me and starts a conversation, I find it's really cool that they have the courage to come up to me and have the conversation. Because for me personally, like I'm terrified walking up and starting conversations
Сега ще ти задам трите най-често задавани въпроси от хората в Инстаграм. Как да разберем, че някой ни харесва?
Not me, the girls.
Like this also depends on the person. Like, I'd say for a lot of guys, they would message you a lot. Like, they wouldn't leave you on red or anything. Yeah. That's for sure. And they'd always try to talk to you if they really liked you.
Okay.
That's from my point of view, because I know, like, if I like a girl, I'll message them constantly, where the point it kind of gets annoying for them.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
How to show a guy that
Как да покажем на някой, че го харесваме?
How to show a guy you like him. I'd say message him quite often. Like, I don't know, just try to start conversations with him. If it's in person, you know, just kind of like, I don't know, just kind of talk to them a lot. Yeah.
Okay. What if the person...
Окей, ами ако момчето, което харесваш, не иска да ти обръща внимание и не иска да разговаря с теб, но ти искаш да признаеш чувствата си към него, например, ако това се случи в училище и изобщо не ти обръща внимание и не иска да завърже разговор.
Then I'd say you ran into the problem where he might not be interested.
Yeah.
Because for me personally, if I like someone, I'd usually give them like my full attention if they tried to talk to me. If a guy doesn't give you the attention, then I'd say just kind of move on.
How do guys feel?
Как се чувстват момчетата, когато момичето направи първата стъпка и трябва ли момчето да я направи?
Well, how does it feel when the girl makes
the first move?
When a girl makes her first move?
Yeah.
That's how it feels right there. I don't know, when a girl makes the first move, it's like, it's pretty cool, I'd say, because it shows that they have the courage to come and talk to you, which, like I said, it takes so much courage to go and talk to someone you like, or something, or just like, yeah, you know, guys definitely do like it when a girl makes her first move, but it is, I'd say a lot of girls think it's more manly for the guy to make the first move.
Yeah, so you're
Значи казваш, че не е нужно момчето да направи първата стъпка. Зависи.
I don't think it's necessary for a guy to make it. I think it could be made by both, girl or boy.
Is it difficult for boys to...
Тежко ли приемат момчетата раздяла?
Well, the one breakup I went through, yeah, it was really hard. It hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, it was heartbreaking for me. I don't know, some guys, if you're a guy that like moves on really quick, then obviously it doesn't like hurt you as much. But if you're a guy that like doesn't, like, you want a really long relationship with someone, and you get heartbroken, it hurts a lot, you know.
But like,
Добре де, ами ако някой ни покаже, че толкова бързо му е минало след раздялата, това не означава ли, че изобщо не му е пукало?
No, for some guys, if they get heartbroken and they move on really quick, that's just because they want to forget about it. Some guys want to prove the girl wrong. For me personally, when I got broken, I kind of like went into this deep depression for like a month, but then after that month I wanted to like regain myself and I wanted to better myself, so I wanted to train more, I wanted to eat healthier, I wanted to make more money.
Yeah, you wanted to improve yourself.
Yeah, I wanted to improve myself but not change myself.
Yeah. Is it wrong that I'm in love with my best friend?
Влюбена съм в гаджето на една от най-добрите ми приятелки. Какво да направя?
Okay, I've definitely been in this situation when I was younger where I have liked my friend's girlfriend, but I know that it's you definitely should not make the move.
Yeah.
Because one, it'll ruin your friendship, and it'll ruin their relationship as well.
Okay.
I'd say let them be happy, and even if they do end up breaking up, I'd say just leave it, because you don't want to ruin your friendship.
Is it a good idea?
Добра идея ли е да се върнем при бившето си гадже?
No, 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 no. Don't.
A big no.
Don't get me started. Don't even get me started on that topic. That is that's a hard no. I'd say if you break up once, it's donezo.
We have a girl here who says a guy...
Кой е най-подходящия начин да кажем на момче, което ни харесва, че не се чувстваме по същия начин, без да го нараним?
Oof. I've definitely been in this situation multiple times. It's really hard depending on how nice the person is as well. Like, let's say if they're always nice to you constantly, it's so hard to tell them because you don't want to break them, right? Like, yeah, like it's super hard to tell them. But I'd say if you feel like you're just not interested, I think it's best just to tell them.
Okay.
But don't like I said, don't just walk up to him and be like, I don't like you, or something
just
like.
say it slightly.
Yeah, like try to be as nicely as possible, because that's really all you could do, right? Like.
What if like the guy didn't really tell me he likes me?
Добре, ами ако ситуацията е, че момчето, което ни харесва, не ни го е казало чрез думи, ами ни го е показало чрез някакви действия, но ние не можем да отидем при него и просто да му кажем не се чувстваме по този начин, защото той всъщност никога не ни го е казал с думи.
Well, I'd say if he hasn't told you he's liked you, but he's showing it, I'd say just kind of gently try to like not talk to him as much.
Okay.
I know that sounds bad, but like just kind of very slowly not talk to him as much, and maybe he might get over it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It really depends on the situation as well, I guess.
Друго момиче иска твоята помощ, Джош, и нейният казус е следния. Ако момче, което е показвало интерес към мен и ми е писало постоянно, но изведнъж спре, какво означава това?
That means... Okay, this is like really hard, but I think that means he talks to a lot of girls.
Yeah.
And you should definitely get over him fast before you get too attached. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
It's not good. Not at all. I don't know if this girl knows that you're...
Сега следва въпрос на момиче, което не знам дали знае, че си от Канада или е случайност, но тя споделя, че си говори с момче от Канада, на което е признала чувствата си 3 пъти, но той е отговарял с «О, колко сладко». Какво означава това?
Okay, this is where you run into a little bit of a complication. I'd say either he's not ready for our relationship, or either he likes someone else, or he's just not interested.
Надявам се видеото да ви е харесало. Ако е така, ме подкрепете като го харесате и дадете палец нагоре. Моля ви, споделите видеята ми в социалните ви мрежи. Целувам ви и ще се виждаме през седмицата, ако ме следвате в останалите ми социални мрежи. Целувки! I got a one-way ticket to explore the world tonight. I want you back.